Ah, ya no están disponibles. ¿No? Ah, nada.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Eso. Mujer. Raza. Elfo. Nano. Oh, no. Elfo. Guerrero, mago y caro. Mago. Sefira.
Greetings.
Sefira Surana. Apariencia y voz. Puntos para gastar. Fuerza, destreza, voluntad, magia, astucia, constitución. Fuerza, destreza, magia. Un punto para gastar. Oi, tàctica, això no m'agrada. Jo per turnos no mola. Puntos para gastar. Ui. Ara van dues coses lluny aquí.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, a harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the... Your magic is a gift, but it's also a...
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there...
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. This is Lyrium, the very end.
Opciones.
I shall do it. Very well. As you say. Shall be done. I shall do it.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me... well... Mouse. No, I don't remember. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have There's something here, contained. Just for an apprentice like you. You have to... That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you There are others here. Other spirits. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you... It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade. Because they're sadistic bastards, that's why. And I'm not talking... Everyone must face the harrowing, because there's a small chance a mage might become possessed and become an abomination. Thrown to the mercy of a demon when you're at your weakest. For the safety of all. They aren't, but power attracts attention. Maybe it's entering the... I don't really know. Magic is evil. The circle is a prison. You have choices between joining and suffering various deaths. I'm ready if you are. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests.
Very well.
Eso es por acá. Oh, se ve a mí.
It is begun.
pedra. Una pedra.
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flame. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill. And to be sent on, they would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to beat that you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. Of course. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the... Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists... Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. Are these rules understood? Our duel begins now.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task.
¿Cómo que
Staff
basta?
is yours. May you find glory in all your achievements.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that I'm ready if you are.
No, no voy
It is
por la
dangerous to be out in the open. I'm ready.
Ah, Son a las manos. Hasta la ducha.
As you say. Very well.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
So, you are the mortar.
I don't like this. He's not going to help.
No matter. The demon will get you, help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth. What you have a very nice staff.
He looks powerful. It might...
Like me. You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, you, on the other hand, little one. Might be.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. But you are right. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear.
That's nice. But teaching...
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
I can't. You have so much to learn, I'm afraid, little mortal. You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a shadow, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Surely? This gets my first rule is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns
Tengo
without people,
costas sin
mountains without
mares sin
land.
corriente,
What am I?
tierra y ciudades sin gente.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Rara vez me tocan, pero me contienen a menudo.
Yes, your witty tongue. Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I? You are correct, but you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels...
Close. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do.
Desencanar. Vengo hasta aquí, ¿no?
These creatures have no true reason to fight us. Get off!
Aquí. No sé.
There is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul. They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly...
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide.
we shall see.
begun.
You did it! You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy. That is because you are a true mage. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fate. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you... You defeated a demon. You completed your test. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know. What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions.
Are you all right? Say something, please. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been... I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like? There must be something more, or they'd tell the apprentices what's in... I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise. Really? That's it? That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist the demon and stop yourself from... And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here, and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs... He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless. He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but your cut, it takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions. Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but and sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too... I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. You better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Subir de nivel. Puntos de atributos 3. Un punto.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake? to use him. Are you best friends now? I'm just curious.
Son 6
That
poders, ¿no?
Templar Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he's ever seen. He said she was very talented, very good.
The Circle is so much... Congratulations on your test.
Tío.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? Like a deck thing.
Un diabolito. Defensa. Defensa.
Litus 007 diu el bon retrogame.
Yep. Bastón a 2 manos. Defensa de magia, ser mago.
That's what I hear anyway.
Bien, falta. Y el tío está aquí. Estabas. No sé si tenim
Perhaps we should take the time to review
capacitat
what we've learned.
d'inventari o no.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injury.
Concentrate, hold the shield.
Wayne, és el hem de parlar?
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How
Litus
may I assist
007
you?
diu vas amb una escombra.
Sí. L'escombra del Harry Potter. Realmente eres
I
un
voluntarily
tranquil.
submitted to the right of tranquility. I find this state agreeable.
Litus 007 diu et diran
I see the
machista.
world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions.
Encara no el vídeo
Now
per
things are
Audio.
simple. Very well. Goodbye.
Vale. Vaig a parlar amb tu, no?
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom is not a shop. You're meant... The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require some? Very
No, no
well.
necessito nada.
Goodbye.
Vull de tot, jo.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. Very well. Goodbye.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Librero.
That's not likely. The Jonkri would do something before it came to that. Will they? They haven't done anything. And I've heard that the Aquatarians are starting to soften up.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren. Hello, were you looking for something?
No.
Well, there are lots of them here. All right, have a good day.
No te pires. Yo no sé, es ya... Aquí a ver, la gran torre de los hechiceros. La angustia ha sobrevivido al vuelo resistido a la amenaza de la mundo oculta. La angustia se ha completado. ¿Vale? ¿Quién es? Misiones. Una mala del círculo. Describir lo que Irving quiere de ti, Juguem. Has aprendido del círculo. Se ha despertado la mañana de espíritu angustia. Hablar un rato con la angustia. Que Irving quiere hablar contigo, no Irving. Haig de trobar a l'Irving. ¿Y dónde está Irving? ¿Es Winnie the Pooh? I ets tu. Ets el que has parlat amb mi. I tu? Tu que has parlat amb mi. Mago. Contador. Libro. Aprendiz. Contador. Me ha pasado a esos dos. Sefira, segunda planta. Sótano. ¿Sótano? Punto de la trama. Aulas, dormitorio.
Impossible.
Solo los pícaros pueden abrir las puertas. No abrirán puertas. Lo que hay.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes.
Think again.
Hey,
no,
did you hear
I
about
cannot.
that apprentice they're going to send for?
Shh. Vale. Si no podem fer res. Aquí és on he sortit. Això són els lavabos. És on he entrat. És on he entrat. sala. Com entro aquí? Segunda planta. Com entro aquí? Aprendiz. Aprendiz. Perquè ja he pujat. Aquí és el... Ah, quina merda. Començar amb les tonteries. Ja, aquí. He fet algo i no sé. Daily, no, eh?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Bless... Oh, hello. I'm reciting the Maker's blessings. Would you like to join me? I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. Oh, all right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day.
Una fletxa. Una fletxa que m'indica...
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynn, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you a...
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Ah, if it isn't our new sit...
This is...
Yes, this is...
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of them. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see...
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darks.
We live in troubled times, my...
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion, and you have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing... It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is not yet. Remember the tower's walls. Protect...
I will return to...
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if...
Duncan. Espavila, Duncan. Estoy parlant tu.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company. Yes, let's.
Vamos. Espavila, chato. distinto todo el día por tú, ¿eh?
Thank you
Aguanta
for
més
escorting
compte.
me.
Armero. Caputxa de aprendiz.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. We should be safe here. A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble. I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend. Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key, but it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Sí, claro. Las plegarias. Allá, bastón de acólito. Bastón mágico. Daño 3, 20, 50 hechicerudos. Quedo molt petit. Això enviarà a la chatarra. Acabas de mover un objeto que te envía a la chatarra. ¿Vale? ¿A dónde?
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What? Are you ready to go?
Penso entendre el mapa com funciona.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item? Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by... I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorizing. Thank you.
I on trobo jo un mago superior?
We have much to do and little enough time to do it.
Yes? Rod of Fire? No, I'm not signing this. I don't know what you need it for, and I barely know you. Ask someone else. Senior Enchanter, Leora. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. But of course, you know this. No, that's something the Trank will deal in. This storeroom is for raw magical materials and alchemical substances. Lyrium, basilisk, blood, and so on. No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. No, of course not. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Quite a while. Don't wait up. Wait, no, don't. Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent. I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with... You need a senior enchanter to authorize your request for that rod. If you help me, I'll sign the form. I'm a mage. I don't have a vast personal fortune. You could pilfer some items from the stores, but I don't recommend it. Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like...
Venga, al lío.
The task is finished.
Reventar arañas. Es la araña. Un decolito de hierro. Potencial fuego. Oh. Anillo de estudio. Pregunta. Resistencia al fuego. Villa de los Vientos. Tempe.
Let us be on our way.
Si no es per rebentar res, que no sigui...
Be careful now.
As you say.
Si la que és bona és la X, Oh! Potencial a X. Puente de roca. Se ha aprendido. Vamos a ver. Va canviant la...
Coffee estreambot diu visit gaming a la carta scofi peilla scofi com gaming a la carta refwich.
For the fools, they.
As you say.
Oh! That's it.
Fine thing we've done.
Impossible.
Comencem a pillar or. Ja anava sent hora.
What manner of thing is this? It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it, as you say. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
A full affliction!
As you say.
Oh, that's nice. S'ha cremat. S'ha cremat l'escombra.
It shall be done. What would you like?
Bastón mágico. El mateix, no? No anem bé perquè m'he saltat una cosa. He saltat una cosa.
Yes. I swear, when this is over.
Com sempre ho faig al revés. Hola!
It shall be done. It is begun. It shall be done.
Vinga, adeu.
Yes.
portarà al mateix lloc? Va parar al mateix lloc. Hòstia. Bueno. Havia arribat al final.
As you say.
No dona res.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well.
No dona res. No hi ha cofres, no hi ha res. Hi ha cofres. Una gelida. Runa. Runa de arma. Runa de arma. Una runa de arma. Ara no tenim una arma bona per gastar. Anem per aquí, que és molt fora.
You're back.
Señora.
Are the spiders gone? Oh, wonderful. You're a lifesaver. Now, where was that fawn you wanted me to sign? Right. There you go. How's that? It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Venga. La puerta está... He de posar portes normals.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Tengo una vara. Tengo una vara. La vara. La vara no la puc fer servir perquè no és meva, no?
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom of...
Venga, vamos. N'hem d'anar.
Thank you for your help. Freedom is so close.
I'm so nervous things will go wrong. I'm trying.
Nandana. Nandana. Oh ya, cosa aquí. No, aquí es...
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but...
From here to eternity, from here to eternity, from here to eternity, that's where you take me.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't... How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. You mean through that door?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
That's where you take me.
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about... We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough. I'm not giving up. We've come too far. Oh, that's not good.
As you say. Oh dear!
I don't like this.
Very well. I shall do. It shall be done.
Me largo. Ahora de matar.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
I can't just be easier.
As you say, it shall be done. I shall do. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
Out of our
te corta algo. Otro delirio. Trabaix. Delirio. Gran bicho gordo.
I shall do. I shall do. As you said, it shall be done. It is begun.
Amor. Con el alcoholito. Con el té. Tu algo més, no? Algo més.
Enemies approaching. It shall be done. Try not to die here. As you say, very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
Un bicharraco gordo, Un dino. Subir de nivel. Nuevo nivel. 3. Nivel 3. Tengo una piedra.
Enemies approaching. Very well. I'm more dangerous.
Necessito una arma. Condicions. Perquè aquell tio estarà un colla de matar.
Enemies approaching! Come, let us end this! Don't give them the advantage! The Maker is with us!
Anem en condicions. No té ni per...
It shall be. Very well. Heal me, please! Why can't this be easier? I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. Get out of here!
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Ara és quan sortiràs, no? Levantar-me. Daño 2, potencia de hechizo 2. Coger. Duramen ennegrecido. Esa funciona la cosa. Tan mágico. Vaya.
There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime. Cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my but my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and is once proud.
A Teventa statue! Don't listen to it. The Teventa lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel it.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall...
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean it. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the...
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowen. Very well.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
What the fuck?
What do you think this does?
Why does the circle keep so many Teventa?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating. I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any... I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way. If If we work together, we can shift. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Okay.
I'm so nervous things will go wrong. I'm trying. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowen's phylactery, quickly.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
We must not exhaust our supplies. I shall do it.
I'm more dangerous than I look.
Why don't you just die?
I'm gonna destroy you!
Careful! It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. Now we fight! As you say. It shall be done. This isn't good! I'm wounded!
Runa Duomer Esperta. Això va a la porta al començament, no?
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and...
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what...
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage...
The mage's prison. No. Please, no.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many... I never thought him capable.
None of us expected this. Are you all...
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a...
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifact, some mag...
Did you take anything important from the repository? Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you? You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army. I'm also... Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the...
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica, and shown no lack of...
She is a danger.
It is a rare person who risks all for a... I stand by my decision. I will recruit...
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worst things plague. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not...
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the king's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the...
Is immense.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friend. Should it find you, you will not have failed your...
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the... If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
No, solo eso. Eso. ¿No? ¿No es así? Ah, ¿quién ganaba vos? ¿No?
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some dark-spawn spear this time tomorrow.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now. Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was... Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king, well, they should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could... Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste had...
A vender a trobar... No sé on... La flor. ¿Dónde trobar la flor?
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now savior.
That course of action is
The homeland of Holy. Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing. Marvelous. I thought the same. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too... The King must always seem confident. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea of... Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fae? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or... It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fae, that taint transformed those men. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice? Never. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here. Let us consider the important.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Oh, it's Pick, sir. Go tell Colonel Logan that the war...
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word. The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds. Oh, sure. That's when the great hero, Cormac, her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since, mostly superstitions. Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you...
Necesito un Ari.
Hail. Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through. Sorry, I have my orders.
Son las personas. Las personas. Pues anem a l'altre costat. I No, por aquí no es.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in...
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Sir?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens by the king.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed.
Yes, I was harassing you.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get...
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the join. Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise...
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up...
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect... This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denver.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable. Watch over your charges, Alistair.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over...